What's your name, sir? Are you a copper?
Oh, my bad. Yeah.
What's your name and badge number then?
I don't have to give you that.
Boy, if you don't get
Sir, do you feel like being recorded?
here it comes.
You can't do that in here.
Just go pound sand.
You get
Go
what
pound
you
sand,
got.
bro. Get on your knees and eat my shorts.
Huh?
Jump down on your knees and eat my shorts. I'm filming them right now. What are you gonna do about it?
Yeah, boy.
Well, I can keep it out.
No, you can't. Go ahead. Let me educate this dirty jackboot thug pig. Here you go. My name is ChilleDeCastro. I'm a constitutional law scholar. Here's the law right here, dunce cap. There's one dumbass pig. You stupid pig. You shouldn't have done it. Okay, Green Bay, Wisconsin.
How are you? What can I help you with?
Well, you can't help me, I guess. I mean, I don't need any help.
You don't need any help?
No, I don't need any help. I mean, I'm pretty self-sufficient. You know what I'm saying? What's your name and badge number, sir?
My name's Mike.
Hey, Mike.
Badge number is 677.
How you doing, Mike?
Good, how are you?
Good to see you, man. How long you been a copper for?
For almost 9 years here in Green Bay.
A lot of places I go to, they say the cops are terrible. I was just in Philadelphia, and they said that people I interviewed on the street said the cops were all pretty rough around there.
Mm-hmm.
But the citizens I talked to yesterday here in town, they all said that you guys. I didn't really get any complaints. I said, is there any particular cop who harasses people?
Step out quick.
Go ahead. I said, was there any particular police officers who were harassing you or, you know,
We can walk this way. I got to throw away my coffee.
bothering you or anything like that? And they really didn't have any. They didn't really have any. I didn't
You
hear.
walk with me, so I'm just throwing away my
Oh,
coffee.
you want to hang out? I'll hang out with you, man. Cool.
That's good. How was Philly?
Rough.
Rough? Where are you from?
Philly was rough. West Coast.
West Coast?
I'm from the West Coast. Yeah, I go around all around the country, and you know, pretty much if things are copacetic, I'm pretty copacetic.
Nice, awesome.
You know, I'm not a fan of police, but at the same time, I'll treat you like an individual until someone gives me a directive or tries to demand my ID or. I mean, this is just what I do.
Putting this on YouTube?
Yeah, brother.
What's up, brother?
You'll be on YouTube. This is Mike.
Awesome.
Mike's been nothing but polite so far, so I'm happy to see that. Well, I'm gonna go inside and take a look around and see what you guys got for decorations in there. Let's go see what we got in here. It looks like there's a double door here. Alrighty. Police public call box. Hey, good morning. How are you?
Good, how can I help you, sir?
I just wanted to come into the world famous Green Bay Police Department, and you know, because you guys are known. I mean, you know, Green Bay.
Oh, yeah, I gotta go.
So I stress test rights all over the country.
Okay.
I go from police department to police department. You know, I have a First Amendment right to film, so I just go in and make sure that my rights are being respected.
Oh, cool.
This is just part of making sure our freedoms are respected.
Yeah, no, you have every right to.
That's all I'm doing. And I met Officer Mike outside. He was pretty nice.
I don't know quite that tall, but he's pretty tall.
He was really tall. That guy was really tall. How you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Well, not really much to see here. No one's said anything to me. Like I said, you know, these things are typically if.
You Dan?
Am I Dan?
Yeah. Green Dan?
I cannot confirm or deny my name is Dan.
Okay.
But what's your name, sir? Are you a copper?
Oh, my bad. Yeah.
What's your name and badge number then?
Well, I don't have to give you that because I'm not working.
Oh, you're not in your official capacity.
No,
I
I'm
wondered
not.
that.
But, sir, do you feel like being recorded? No, so you can't do that in here. You can do it to us all you want.
So
but
let me
you can't
now-
record other people.
Now let me tell you this: go pound sand.
You get
Go
what you
pound
get,
sand,
what-
bro. Go get on your knees and eat my shorts.
Okay.
Jump down on your knees and eat my shorts. I'm filming them right now. What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it?
Well, I can take you out.
No, you
Now
can't.
yeah,
No, you
now I can ask
can't.
you
Go
to-
ahead.
Actually,
Now
I
let
can
me
ask you to-
educate this dirty jackboot thug pig. Here you go.
No, let me back in.
My name is ChilleDeCastro. I'm a constitutional law scholar. Here's the law right here, dunce cap. There's always one dumbass pig. You stupid pig. You shouldn't have done it. You shouldn't have done it. You should have minded your business, you moron. What'd I say? I said it was pretty boring. I was about to leave. There's always one dumb pig. Always. Come on out here and arrest me, buddy. Come on out here and arrest me. There's the jackboot thug pig. We found him already. I was here for 7 minutes. Now, Mike back there was very respectful. But that dumb pig had to come out here and give me orders. And that doesn't work. That doesn't work, piggy. That don't work. You can't do that. You see, ma'am, I'm telling you, this is the reason why I do this. I know you have to stay on the cop's side. I'm not saying you're on my side. I'm just talking to the audience right now. You see, this is why we do it, you know. You got people like that who don't know that this is a public forum. I can film in here anytime I'd like. So let me show you guys. Let me just put this right here so it'd be, okay. Inside your trifold, it says right here, right to film cops, and this would include police departments, police stations. You know, this would include this right here. You have a First Amendment right to film police. That right does not change when you go into a police lobby. It's right there, the right to film cops. Now, I'm not sure if he has to identify when he's not in uniform or not, but I'm pretty sure that if he's gonna act in his official capacity as he did, I need that cop's name and badge number. I need to speak, ma'am, I'm sorry, I need to speak to the commander here. And I'm gonna need his name and badge number. You can't come out and act in an official capacity and not identify yourself after I asked him to identify. That's not how it works. God bless America. That's what I'm trying to say here. You don't get to act in your official capacity and not identify yourself. I got him on camera. Eventually I'll find out his name and badge number. It's not just that cop right there. I don't have to identify myself. He has to identify who he is. And then he started to give me directives as though he was working in his official capacity. That's the problem. You don't get to do that. You don't get to have it both ways. Either you're working your official capacity or off duty. If you're off duty, then you don't have to identify. And I'll explain the same thing to the commander there as well. Do you got your policy book here, ma'am? Do you have your police, what the policies are for the Green Bay Police Department? Do you have a copy of that with you? Could I get a copy of that, please? I just want to see if the cops have to identify in this particular city and state. My hand's cleared up. Hand stopped shaking. I think it's because I was cold, because my hands, when I got in here, as soon as my body warmed up, my hands stopped shaking. But outside, my hands were shaking. My hands were like going like this. And now that I'm inside of here, my hands stopped. So I'm pretty impressed. I just need a name and badge number. Be happy to move along. I just need a name and badge number. I guarantee you, when I release his name and badge number, there'll be people in this town who say that this guy's a jackboot thug pig. Guarantee it. Guys like that who want to be in control and in charge of everything and everybody, they behave that way with everybody. That shift commander is right there. He has to address something right now. I sue people. I travel the country suing police departments. I'm gonna sue, and I'll sue him as well. He'll be listed. I will sue you guys. I have to get his name and badge number. He doesn't get to tell me what to do and act in an official capacity and not identify. I guarantee you he violated policy.
Yes, and it is our policy that we have to go to our next available supervisor. So we're looking to see if our other sergeant or lieutenant will be coming out. This is you. We're getting somebody to come out, but we have to go through our policy to go.
Did you hear I was leaving? Did you hear me say? Did you hear me say? Well, this was pretty boring. Nothing going on here.
Yeah.
And I was getting ready to walk out the door. Comes out here, asks my name. I said, I'm not going to tell you my name's Dan or not. And then he starts telling me what to do. I just need his name and badge number and I'll get out of here.
All right, sounds good. I'll talk to them.
That's all I need. Name and badge number. It's tough, man, when the hands shake. There's nothing I can do about it. I don't know if it's adrenaline or what it is. So here's the funny part. That copper who came out and complained, as I was out there, I just remembered that when I came over here and showed you guys this, what I didn't show you was this little room over here. If that copper has a problem with someone filming here, or he feels like someone in this lobby needs some privacy, there's the space right there. There's chairs in there. There's 2 chairs in there. There's a little space right here where he could take someone who wanted some privacy. It also says right here, there's a lock on there, so this is a restricted area. I can't go behind a locked door, it's a restricted area. I mean, I would hate to stay here all day. I'd hate to be here all day long.
I'm sorry, sir?
I would hate to stay here all day, but I will until I get that guy's name and badge
coming
number.
out. He just came in from off the road.
Okay, so I need his name and badge number. When I get back to LA, I'll be making some constitutional law scholar sweatshirts. Those will be coming out just in time for Christmas. You gonna give me his name and badge number, Mike?
I gotta deal with that. Those are the people.
God bless.
They're doing their thing. I just gotta take care of
Yeah, is that a little private area right there?
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
Today I need some help with police our car, our mailing,
My dad was in the police department from 1946 to 1981. He retired as a shift commander. And I'll tell you what, this fire station was built in 1969. And he was here from 69 to 81. He was a shift commander here. And before that, you know where the big city hall is?
Yeah.
When he first started, that city hall was built in about 1955. And the old city hall, he was in there. And then after that,
Well, I don't have anybody that's that old anymore.
but is there anybody I could talk to here?
Huh?
All right, just give me the shift commander's name and I'll file. He's gonna be shocked when he gets litigation filed in his name. Give me the watch commander's name. What's his name and badge number? I will file against that man right there. You don't want to do the service? Fine. Then accept what I do.
Hi. Are you
Pretty.
who wants to talk to me? Thank you.
Good looking lady.
I'm Erin.
Aaron, nice to meet you. I need that cop's name and badge number.
Sure.
I'm not gonna go
Just so I
outside.
can, I know, I just want to be able to hear you.
So you step out here if you want. You shut that door.
Yeah, sure.
Nice to meet you. Aaron, your name?
Erin,
How you
yeah.
doing, Aaron?
Good.
So, listen, my name is ChilleDeCastro. The name of my channel is called Delete Lawz. I'm a constitutional law scholar.
Sure.
I travel the country,
Okay.
and I hold police departments accountable. I'm
Okay.
known all over the world.
Okay.
And if I don't get that cop's name and badge number,
Uh-huh.
then I'm going to file litigation against. I'll file it against you, Aaron,
Sure.
because that's the only name I have.
Okay.
He's not allowed to come out and say to me, "Hey, what's your name?" And I say, "What's your name and badge number?" He says, "I'm not on duty." I say, "Okay, fine." He says, "Your name Dan?" I said, "I'm not going to confirm or deny my name." And then he says, "Okay, well, you can't film in here. And then he tries to work in his official capacity.
Sure.
You don't get it both ways. I'm a little bit incensed because I was leaving here. I've been here for 9 minutes. I've been here for 56 minutes now. He threatened to come back out. I don't know what he meant by that, but I need his name and badge number because what I want to do is ask the people of Green Bay when I put it in a short video who he is and if other people have complaints against this guy. If he acted that way with me and I'm just a quiet guy, I certainly don't look like a thug or a gangbanger. It'll take me about 4 hours to write it.
Sure. So what I'm hearing from you is...
I need his name and badge number.
Yep, you're upset because he didn't identify himself.
You
to
can't act in your official capacity and not give your name and badge number.
Camera before I came out here, and it looks like he told you his name was Solomon. Is that correct? Come on. Sorry, sir.
No, he didn't. Came out, I mean, I have it on video as well. I have it on 2 cameras.
Sure,
He
sure.
came out and asked me
Yep.
what was my name was Dan. I said, "I'm not going to tell you my name's Dan or not." And then he said, "Well, you can't film in here. You're making someone feel uncomfortable." So then I went right over and I put the camera around and the guy said, "What are you going to do about it?"
Sure.
Because I'm allowed to film I don't like to put my camera extended on people's faces.
It's okay.
But I mean, Aaron, if you want the lawsuit against you, you go online, you go on Google, then I pay Google a little fee to put your name at the top of Google.
Well, yep, no.
And that's
so
what I do.
There's no reason to file a lawsuit against me. So
I need his name and badge number.
you've got his name on the back here, and you
Okay.
also have my card with my contact information. We went away from badge numbers because we changed from badge numbers to department
Solomon
seniority.
Aries. Is he a lieutenant,
So
a
that's-
captain, a sergeant? What is Solomon?
He's a police officer.
He's an officer. Well,
yes, sir.
he should not be promoted. There are not 1 video or 2 videos. There's millions of videos of cops abusing, raping, torturing, killing, prosecuting, persecuting people. Put your hands behind your back and let me put you in these torture cuffs. Those torture cuffs were created by the Delaware colony. Then you put me in torture cuffs and put me in the back of that car. It's claustrophobic. Then you strap me in it. It's
Have you put your seatbelt on yet?
with your arms behind your back on a hard plastic seat where your cuffs are getting tighter and tighter and tighter.
Sometimes that happens, yeah.
The reason I hate cops at 18 years old, they put me in the torture
Yeah.
cuffs, my hands turned purple. They were torturing me because I told them to F off so many times. So they tortured me for drinking.
Sounds like
Once
you had
I-
a really bad experience.
Oh no, millions of people have. My channel's huge. Millions of people have had this experience of being abused and hurt by police. I've only been treated humanely by cops a very few times in my life ever. And that's only because I became famous online. You can't use humane straps?
So yeah, I don't think we go that route. But that's a whole
But,
different.
but why
that's a
don't
whole-
you?
That's a whole other
And this
story
is,
for a
and this
different
is,
day, and I'd be happy to talk
right,
to you
and
about
that,
it later.
and by the
but-
way, what you're saying right now is
Yes,
the
sir.
same thing that we hear hundreds and hundreds and
I'm
hundreds.
sure.
Hey, we can't talk about that. No, it's not. We're not going to do that.
Well, it's not that we can't. It's just that now is not the appropriate time.
But you're the supervisor. You came out to talk to me. That means that you have some clout here. How many people want to push you? Very few. Very,
I
very
wish
few.
that was the world we lived in. I do.
You think people want to attack cops?
I think sometimes they do, yeah, and I know that they do because I work in this job. So
You've been
it's tough,
attacked?
like I said,
How
I'd
many
love
times-
to have you on a
how many
ride
times have
along.
you been attacked?
I would love to have you on a
I got
ride
your card.
along.
How many
We
times
can
have you been
chat.
attacked?
You can get a hold of
How
me
many times
either
have you been
way,
attacked?
okay?
Just
You
tell me.
know?
Answer it. How many?
Even-
How many times have you been punched? Who
I
would
gotta
punch
go.
this face?
Very nice to meet you. Take care.
Take care,
Bye.
Aaron.
Thank you.
Goodbye, hon. You have a magnetic personality.
I do?
Yeah, you have a real good vibe about you. But the problem is that when you wear that thin blue line flag, you create a divide between you and I. You make it so that you're on that team and I'm not on that team.
I wouldn't necessarily say that.
Oh no, there's millions of people who feel like I do. There's millions of people. There's millions of people who hate that thin blue line because it represents the way we see it is it represents a gang. It's a gang.
No, I don't think so.
Really? Take care of yourself, man. Remember, don't shoot anybody, bro. Don't shoot anybody. I'll see you guys on the next one. Later, Gators.